All right. Please be seated. Good morning. This is the 5 a.m. initial appearance hearing calendar for April 18th, 2026. The court's orders for taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of the month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. As you just heard in the recording, this is a very specific type of hearing. I will tell you why you are here, if an attorney has been appointed for you, when and where your next court hearing will be, if you are eligible for release, what your release conditions are, and any bond amount required. I will not read all the release conditions to each of you. That is your responsibility to review, but I may point out a few depending on your case. You're all here today on criminal matters. That means that you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do may be held against you. I will only ask you for your name and for your date of birth. This hearing is being recorded and broadcast live. There may be victims watching the live stream, so I will read the victim rights advisement and then we'll begin with your hearings. If you are the victim of a crime with a case pending before this court, you are advised that you have rights under Arizona law, that among others include the right to be treated with fairness, respect, and dignity, to a speedy trial, to be present at court proceedings, to choose whether or not to be interviewed by the defendant or defendant's attorney, to be heard before the court makes a decision on release, negotiation of a plea, scheduling and sentencing, and to receive restitution from a person who is convicted of causing you loss. If you have not already been provided a written statement of all victims' rights, please contact the Victim Services Division of the Prosecutor's Office. We'll now start with your hearings. I'll call you in one at a time. When it is your turn, please come to the podium in the center of the room and speak into the microphone. I will call a second person's name to have a seat in the chairs right there by the door so that we can move quickly. Once in a while, I may need to pause the hearings to handle warrants. If that's the case, please remain seated until you are called into the hearing room. Once your hearing is over, you will be handed paperwork. On this paperwork is all the information I'm about to present to you, plus those release conditions that you need to review. Hold on to that paperwork. It is important. It does have the next hearing date, time, place, and your attorney's phone number if one has been assigned to you. We'll begin today with Romano Smith. Please come to the podium. After that will be Joshua Rivers. So Mr. Rivers, have a seat by the door, please. Please say your name and date of birth.
Romano Smith, 21090.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on an arrest warrant. It is alleged you may have committed murder in the second degree, which is a Class 1 felony. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on April 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. You are still eligible for release under Arizona law, but the release requirement is $1 million cash bail with electronic monitoring and house arrest. If you were able to post your bond, you're not to return to the scene of the crime or have any contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants. And under Arizona law, the alleged victims includes the friends and family members of the decedent. You're not to have any weapons, drugs without a valid prescription, or alcohol. Do not leave the state. If you are not able to post the bond, you will stay in custody and be transported to your next hearing. Your attorney's phone number is on your paperwork. Please take your paperwork, sir. Thank you. Joshua Rivers, please come to the podium. Robert Abril, have a seat by the door, please. Please say your name and your date of birth.
Josh Rivers, 3202.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on a new case. It was alleged you may have committed 2 counts, aggravated assault, domestic violence, impeding breathing, which is a Class 5 felony. 1 count, disorderly conduct with a weapon, which is a Class 6 felony. 1 count, endangerment, 2 counts, assault, and then 1 count of preventing or interference with someone calling emergency services. Those are all alleged as misdemeanors. This court has found probable cause and appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on April 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. Under Arizona law, you are still eligible for release. This is under a secured appearance bond of $75,000. That was the state's recommendation. If you are able to post that bond, you are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants. You may not live at the same location as the alleged victims. I do understand that is your residence, sir, so you would be permitted one civil standby with law enforcement. They would escort you there to get necessary things like medication, identification, or clothing that you might need. I understand you also have children with the alleged victim in common, and because you are ordered to find a different place to live and to have no contact, you would need to go through a third party in order to still have any type of parent time with your children. Please review your release conditions carefully if you are able to post bond. If you're not able to post bond, you'll stay in custody and be transported to your next hearing. I need to caution you, sir, that whether or not you are in or out of custody, the no victim contact order does apply. If you were to have contact with the alleged victim while you're in custody, there may be additional charges brought against you. If you were to have victim contact when you are out of custody, you may no longer be eligible for bond. Please take your paperwork, sir. Thank you. Robert Abril, please come to the podium. Jesus Vasquez, have a seat by the door, please. Please say your name and your date of birth.
Robert Abril, July 18, 1968.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on 2 matters. The first one is a new case. It is alleged that you may have committed robbery, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing on your new case is April 23rd, 8:30 in the morning, downtown Phoenix. On this matter, you do have a secured appearance bond of $50,000, and then you have your regular terms and conditions of being on probation. You also have do not return to the scene of the alleged crime or any contact with the alleged victim, witness, or complainant. Your other matter here today is your probation violation warrant. Any new alleged criminal activity does result in a Term 1 probation violation, so an attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing on your probation case is April 24th, 8:30 in the morning, downtown Phoenix. This carries a $5,000 secured bond. So together you have a $55,000 secured bond. If you're able to post it, call your probation officer and tell them about your 2 hearings, and then go to your 2 hearings. If you're not able to post it, you will stay in custody and be transported to your hearings. Please take your paperwork, sir. Thank you. Jesus Vasquez, please come to the podium. Ashton Sather, have a seat by the door, please. Please say your name and date of birth.
Jesus Vasquez, 11/15/94.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on a new case. It was alleged you may have committed unlawful flight from law enforcement, which is a Class 5 felony, driving with a suspended or revoked license, reckless driving, and failing to stop for a police command. Those are all alleged as misdemeanors. And it looks like this all occurred in November of 2025, and the state has now brought charges against you. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing in this case is on April 23rd, 8:30 in the morning, downtown Phoenix. You do have bond in the new case at $5,000, and you have release conditions that are standard for someone on probation. If you are able to post the bond and be released in your other matters, because I do understand you're currently in custody, is that correct, sir?
Yes, supposed to be non-bondable to probation hearing.
So on this one, you do have bond set, but don't pay it until you go and speak with that probation judge about whether you could be released. Okay? But since you do have the bond set here, they will be sure to transport you to your next hearing. Okay.
Which is all in the same courts of the other ones, because they're the 23rd as well.
If they're also on the 23rd, then most likely, but you will see on your paperwork the courtrooms. When you're in custody, it is up to the sheriffs to make sure you get to each courtroom and see the judges. Okay?
That's right.
Please take your paperwork, sir. Thank you. Ashton Sather, please come to the podium. Caleb Mascoro, have a seat by the door, please.
Hello, Judge.
Please say your name and your date of birth.
Ashton Sather, May 6, 2001.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on a new case. It was alleged you committed criminal trespass into a residential structure. That is a Class 6 felony. Also, assault and criminal damage, those are alleged as misdemeanors. This court found probable cause and appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix, April 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. You are still eligible for release. It is under a $2,500 secured appearance bond. If you're able to post that bond, you will have drug testing and monitoring. And you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants. No weapons, no alcohol, and do not possess or consume any drugs without a valid prescription. Make sure to review your release conditions carefully. If you're not able to post your bond, you will stay in custody and you'll be transported to your next hearing. Please take your paperwork, sir. Caleb Mascaro, please come to the podium. Jessica Weaver, have a seat by the door, please. Please say your name and date of birth.
My name is Caleb Mascaro, and I'm from October 26, 1993.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on 2 matters. It looks like you failed to appear at a status conference on February 26 in 2 different cases. So one was a probation, non-witness violation, and then the other one was a new status conference. In both of these, you already have an attorney appointed to assist you. Now you have new hearing dates. On your probation case, your new hearing is April 23rd, 8:30 in the morning. And on your other case, it is also April 23rd, 8:30 in the morning. They each carry a bond on the warrant, and it's $500 each, so that's $1,000 total. If you're able to post your bond, make sure you call your probation officer within 72 hours and go to both your hearings. They're on the same day, in the same building, but two different courtrooms. One's your probation and one's your newer case. If you're not able to post your bond, you'll stay in custody and you'll be transported to your hearings. Okay, please take your paperwork, sir. Thank you. Jessica Weaver, please come to the podium. Reed Hope, have a seat by the door. Please say your name and date of birth.
Jessica Weaver, 5/1/1988.
Thank you, ma'am. You're here today because you failed to go to... No, because you failed to contact the court within the prescribed time limits that were set forth in the minute entry dated December 21st, 2023. And then the warrant for your arrest was reaffirmed on January 22nd of 2026. So you have an attorney already appointed in this case. Your next hearing will be April 23rd, 8:30 in the morning, downtown Phoenix, and you do have a bond from the warrant that was issued. It's $750. If you're able to post that bond, make sure you go to your next hearing. If you cannot post a bond, you'll stay in custody and you'll be transported to your next hearing. Okay, please take your paperwork, ma'am. Thank you. Reed Hope, please come to the podium. Joseph Ricardella, have a seat by the door, please. Please say your name and date of birth.
Reed Hope, 1294.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on 2 probation violation warrants. It is alleged that you violated term 1 of your probation when there were some other activities. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing on both your cases is April 24th, 8:30 in the morning, downtown Phoenix. Each of your probation violation warrants carries a $350 bond, so together that's $700 secured. If you're able to post that, call your probation officer within 72 hours and go to your hearing, or they will issue another warrant for you. Follow your terms and conditions of probation. If you're not able to post it, you'll stay in custody and you'll be transported to your next hearing. Please take your paperwork, sir. Thank you. Joseph Ricardella, please come to the podium. Angel Driggs, have a seat by the door. Please say your name and your date of birth.
Joseph Daniel Ricardella, 12/19/1987.
Thank you, sir. You are here today on a new case alleging organized retail theft, which is a Class 4 felony, having dangerous drugs in your possession, Class 4 felony, and drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. An attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing will be downtown Phoenix on May 4th at 8:30 in the morning. You are going to be released today under pretrial services supervision. That means you need to call them within 72 hours of your release. And then you also need to go to your hearing or they will issue a warrant for your arrest. You are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim witnesses or complainants. Do not leave the state or you would become a fugitive of justice. Okay. Please take your paperwork, sir.
Thank you.
Angel Driggs, please come to the podium. Jessica Amato, have a seat by the door, please. Please say your name and date of birth.
Angel Rafael Torres.
And your birthday, please.
6 June.
Is it the 4th of July?
July.
Of 66?
66.
Okay. All right, you're here today on a new case. It was alleged that you had drug paraphernalia in your possession. That's a Class 6 felony. And that you were criminally trespassing. That is a misdemeanor. This court did find probable cause and appointed an attorney for you. Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on May 4th at 8:30 in the morning. You are going to be released today on your promise to go to the hearing and to follow your release conditions. Don't go back to the scene of the alleged crime. That's where you were trespassed at, so don't go back there. but do go to your next hearing downtown Phoenix. The address, date, and time will all be on your paperwork and your attorney's phone number if you have questions. Okay?
Yeah.
Please take your paperwork, sir. Jessica Amato, please come to the podium. Anthony Cota, have a seat by the door, please. Please say your name and date of birth.
Jessica Amato, 3992.
Thank you, ma'am. You're here today on two matters. The first one is a new case. In the new case, it's alleged you had dangerous drugs in your possession. That's a Class 4 felony. And you may have committed aggravated driving under the influence with a suspended license, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and appointed an attorney for you. Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on May 4th at 8:30 in the morning. You are going to be released today under the supervision of your probation officer. So you have your regular terms and conditions of probation, but you also need to go to this hearing on the new charges. Your other matter here today is your probation violation warrant. Anytime there are new criminal allegations, it does result in a Term 1 violation. So an attorney has been appointed for you, and your probation revocation arraignment hearing is sooner. It's April 24th, and that is at 8:30 in the morning, so that's next week, Friday. You are going to be released again to the supervision of your probation officer. It was noted that you have been complying with your scheduled meetings and you are currently employed. So please keep doing those things, but also take care of these two cases. So when you're released in a few hours, call your probation officer and let them know about your new court dates and make sure you go to your court dates. Okay, please take your paperwork. Anthony Cota, please come to the podium. And then after that will be Jose Arake.
How you doing? Good.
Please say your name and your date of birth.
Okay. Anthony Cota, 9/20/96.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on two matters. The first one is a new case.
Okay.
It's alleged you had drug paraphernalia. That's a Class 6 felony.
Oh, no, I was trespassing.
Well, we got two things here. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is May 4th, downtown Phoenix at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
You're going to be released on your promise to go to that hearing.
Okay.
Your second thing here, though, is a municipal court warrant where you did not appear at your hearing.
Okay.
So this one is at Peoria Municipal Court on May 5th.
Oh.
So you have May 4th and you have May 5th.
Okay.
Make sure you go to both hearings, and also don't go back to the scene of the alleged crime where you were trespassed from.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so well, I mostly got just charged for trespassing?
No,
Yeah.
they also went ahead and charged or alleged that you have drug paraphernalia on your possession too. So you have two cases.
Okay.
One in Peoria and one downtown Phoenix. Hold on to your paperwork.
Yeah.
Go to both your hearings.
Okay.
All right. Please
Okay.
take your
Oh,
paperwork.
so mostly for trespassing, right?
No, it's for drug paraphernalia.
Oh, okay. Thanks, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I was just wondering. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Okay.
Hi.
Is the translator on the line? Is the translator available? Hello?
It's okay, we can do it.
Oh, un momento, por favor. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is Commissioner Gentry. Is this the translator?
No, I don't.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
proceedings with the evidence.
Good morning, this is Commissioner Gentry. Is this the Spanish language translator?
Interpreter requires repetition. Un momento, por favor. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. Can you repeat the last part?
I said, good morning, this is Commissioner Gentry. Are you the Spanish language translator?
Muy buenos días. Aquí está la comisionada Gentry. Y aquí tenemos a un traductor en español.
Okay. So for the translator, I need to ask you first, will you swear or affirm that you will directly translate my words from English into Spanish and the defendant's words from Spanish into English exactly as we say them or to the best of your ability?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. We'll begin. Please wait for the translator to finish speaking before you speak.
Por favor, espera que el traductor hable completamente antes de que usted hable.
Okay. You are here today on a criminal matter, so you do have the right to remain silent.
Usted está aquí por un asunto criminal. Usted tiene el derecho de permanecer en silencio.
Anything you say or do may be held against you.
Cualquier cosa que usted diga o que vea puede ser usada en su contra.
This hearing is being recorded and it is being broadcast live.
Esta audiencia está siendo grabada y está siendo transmitida en vivo.
Please say your name and your date of birth.
Por favor, diga su nombre y su fecha de nacimiento.
José Gil Araque, noviembre 1, 1988.
Josefil Araque, November 1st, 1988.
Thank you, sir. You are here today on 3 cases.
Gracias, señor. Usted está aquí el día de hoy en 3 casos.
The first one is a new case alleging unlawful flight from law enforcement, which is a Class 5 felony.
Este requires repetition. Un momento, por favor. Ma'am, can you repeat the question, the statement?
Yes. The first case alleges unlawful flight from law enforcement, which is a Class 5 felony.
El primer caso es por una fuga ilegal de las autoridades, lo que es un delito grave clasificado.
An attorney has been appointed to assist you.
Se ha citado a un abogado para apoyarlo.
Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on April 23rd at 8:30 in the morning.
Super will verify. Un momento, por favor. Ma'am, do you say your next hearing
Yes.
is downtown April 31st, 8:30 in the morning?
April 23rd at 8:30 in the morning.
Su próxima audiencia va a ser en la ciudad el 23 de abril a las 8:30 de la mañana.
Your bond is set at $2,500.
Su obligación está atasada en $2,500.
Your other two cases are your probation cases.
Sus otros dos casos son sus casos de periodo de libertad condicional.
An attorney has been appointed for you in both cases.
Y un abogado tiene una cita para usted en ambos casos.
Your hearings are April 24th at 8:30 in the morning.
Sus audiencias son el 21 de abril a las 8:30 de la mañana.
24. Okay. Your bond is set at $250 in each case.
Su obligación está atasada en $250 en cada caso.
So your total bond is $3,000.
Su obligación total es de $3,000.
If you can pay your bond, call your probation officer within 72 hours.
Si usted puede pagar su obligación, llame al oficial de libertad condicional dentro de 72 horas.
And then go to both sets of your hearings.
To require repetition, ma'am, can you repeat the last part?
Go to both sets of hearings.
Vaya a las dos audiencias.
All of this information is on your paperwork.
Toda esa información está en el papeleo.
Please take your paperwork.
Por favor, tome sus papeles.
Dana Lopez, please come to the podium.
Dina López, por favor, venga al podio.
Please say your name and date of birth.
Es Dana Mayre.
Por favor, diga su nombre y fecha de nacimiento.
Dana Marina Ayala López es 8 like August 22, 2001.
In order to make a clear record, we should use the translator and wait for them to finish speaking before we speak.
Okay, I get it.
This is the interpreter speaking. As a side note, un momento, por favor. Ma'am, this Spanish speaker is sometimes answering in English. Would you like me to relate that to you as well?
No, sir. That's why I just instructed her that in order to make a record, we should let you translate and wait for you to finish speaking before either of us speaks.
Que we may resume interpretation as needed.
Okay, thank you. You are here today on a new case.
Usted está acá en un caso nuevo.
It was alleged you had narcotic drugs in your possession.
If you require repetition.
Narcotic drugs.
Fue archivado que se le encontraron drogas narcóticas en su posesión.
Also dangerous drugs in your possession.
También drogas peligrosas en su posesión.
Those are both Class 4 felony.
Y esos dos son delitos graves clase 4.
Also, that you had drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony.
También tiene drogas periselenia, que es un delito grave clase 4.
An attorney has been appointed to assist you.
O sea, un abogado ha sido citado para darle apoyo.
Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on May 4th at 8:30 in the morning.
Su próxima audiencia va a ser en la ciudad de Phoenix el 4 de mayo a las 8:30 de la mañana.
You will be released today on your promise to go to the hearing.
Usted va a ser liberada el día de hoy bajo promesa de ir a la audiencia.
Please read your release conditions carefully. They're all on your paperwork.
Por favor, lea sus condiciones de liberación apropiadamente. Todas están en el papeleo.
Okay. Please take your paperwork.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Por favor, tome los papeles.
Okay. For the interpreter, thank you very much for your assistance this morning. We appreciate your service to the court.
You're more than welcome. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, that was our second defendant who spoke Spanish, but we appreciate your service. Thank you.
Commissioner, number 12.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling Ambridge. Interpreter 6341, disconnecting.
Okay. Say it again, please.
Number 12 has a different last name than all his other cases. Is he still here? Tim wants to verify what his actual last name is.
Jesus Vasquez?
Mm-hmm. Because in all his other cases, is he his last name?
Yeah, it's him.
He's in NA2, the one that I brought from NA2.
So, you're looking at his other cases and you're saying the name is different?
Yeah, it's the same as it doesn't say what's his last name.
Oh, because it's a J-A-C-Q-E-Z? We can ask him how his name should be. But it's an AKA, it's also known as. I think he just has both. That's what pretrial wrote in the notes, that he has both names. Sometimes people have a lot of names. So I think it is okay. Okay.
Well, he's in court waiting. You need to ask him?
He's here right now waiting?
Yeah.
Well, we can ask him what he prefers to go by and put that on there. That's, yeah. Okay, we do have one house call to make, and that is Jacob Dahl. He's unable to function. His date of birth is 11/29/1985. He's here on a new case, alleging 5 counts aggravated assault as a Class 3 felony and 2 counts aggravated assault as a Class 5 felony. An attorney has been appointed to assist him, and his next hearing is April 23rd, 8:30 in the morning, downtown Phoenix. He does have a secured appearance bond of $15,000, and he would have electronic monitoring if he were to pay that bond. His conditions of release include not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants, not to have any weapons, alcohol, drugs without a valid prescription, and that includes simulated weapons and drugs such as marijuana, THC, CBD products without the valid prescription. If an order of protection or injunction against harassment is issued, he would need to comply. It is not my intention to return to this recording, so if there are any changes, they would be reflected on the written document. We will just check in real quick with Mr. Jasquez or Vasquez and make sure that he understands that whether or not his name is spelled one way or the other, he does still need to go to his hearings.
He said what's on the paper is fine.
It was entered incorrectly, the page 2 does have it with a J, A. I don't know
Oh, yeah.
where they got that.
Yeah, so let's just reprint it and we'll just give him new paperwork. Can we change his name in that, in the IA detail?
It's gonna be red, but you don't need to do anything.
Say it again?
It's gonna be red, but you don't need to do anything.
I don't need to do anything. Okay, then I will go look at a DUI warrant while you do that. Okay, so at this time, the 5 a.m. initial appearance hearing calendar is in recess till 8 a.m.